A concern tonight on both sides of Lake Champlain about the weather forecast. In the North Country, business owners are still cleaning up after some rain flooded most of Margaret Street in Plattsburgh nearly 2 weeks ago. Here now is ABC 22's Matt Lawfer.
Businesses in downtown Plattsburgh are concerned about Wednesday's anticipated rain.
Of course, everybody down here is really nervous with the pending storm that's coming.
Fairly concerned, yes. I'm actually more than fairly concerned. I am deeply concerned.
More than nervous, kind of. What am I going to do if I'm in the middle of working with, clientele and tattooing if I've got flooding coming from above?
Why such concern? Just a few weeks ago, a short, heavy rainstorm caused intense flooding and heavy damage. Some at the higher spots on Margaret Street, like the Cornerstone Bookshop, were spared.
We were unaffected. Our basement has flooded before, but we were fine a couple weeks ago.
Hey, Megan.
But many, like Juxtaposed Creations, not so lucky.
I'm below Gem Goddess Emporium, and their whole front end flooded, which therefore flooded the whole back end of my store. The ceilings collapsed in. A good 30 feet of my store became saturated with water, and a ton of art supplies and storage for myself and my shop.
Some many are claiming has to do with the recent complete overhaul of Margaret Street.
I've owned the building since 1997, never had a problem. We've been through some pretty big storms, we've been through hurricanes, and never had the amount of damage that we took a couple weeks ago.
Our business is almost 5 years old, so all of that time has been in downtown Plattsburgh. There's never been flooding like this before.
Since we had the revamp happen up here, so I'm really wondering why it would magically happen now after being from here for 40 years. So find that interesting, so let's see.
Wednesday's expected rain could be sort of a makeup exam for the city's drainage system. Meanwhile, many I spoke with say they're still planning for the worst.
We are actually thinking about getting some sandbags and a couple of other precautions to make sure we don't end up like some of the other people that went through this last time.
We've put in some floor drains here on the Margaret Street level, and downstairs where we took extensive damage. We're trying to put things back together in a manner that if it does happen together, there'll be less damage and cleanup.
The forecast is calling for several inches of rain Wednesday. All we can do now is wait and watch.
We've been generally fine over the last couple years, but we'll keep an eye on it.
Let's see if it'll hold up with supposed cleaning that happened. I don't know.
While business owners are getting ready, Clinton County Emergency Management says it's also prepared. In Plattsburgh, Matt Lawfer, ABC 22 News.